But hey, can't wait for 2023 when we get Walking with Dinosaurs the movie 2, The Lost Islands, where Patchy fights Thanos and we meet his heart.
Walking with Dinosaurs 2, The Extinction, from the Ideas Fandom Wiki. Walking with Dinosaurs, the movie 2, The Lost Dragons, is an animated live-action sequel to the movie Walking with Dinosaurs, released in November 12, 2023, and released for DVD in February 26, 2024. It is 300 minutes long. The cast: Justin Long as Patchy, a male Pachyrhinosaurus, and the main protagonist. Patchy, Juniper, and Scowler meet two Pachycephalosaurs named Buster and Beta-Ram. They promise to find the gang to a new way to go south and meet new creatures. Mark Zuckerberg is here too. Tia Sika as Juniper, a female Pachyrhinosaurus. Juniper is the secondary protagonist. She helps the herd after Buster and Beta-Ram eventually steer them in the wrong direction. Skylar Stone as Scowler, Patchy's brother. Scowler was becoming more peaceful towards Patchy, but towards the end of the film he was killed by ash poisoning. John Leguizamo as Alex, a male Alexornis and the narrator. Alex fell in love with Alexandra and eventually saves her from a Quetzalcoatlus. Josh Gadzik, yes, Patchy Jr. Teehee, son of Patchy and Juniper. Patchy Jr. has green skin. Jane Lynch as E. Charlia, a Sixian, son of E. Patchy and Juniper. Charla has white skin, red eyes, making him albino Pachycephalosaurus with red skulls, who lost the end of his tail thanks to Alberta. He and his older brother, Ray and Ned Dale, meet Peggy and his heart. Dirk Benedict as Beta-Ram, the older brother of Buster, a Pachycephalosaurus with green skin, and Buster's older brother. Patrick Warburton as Parker, Patchy's new friend, an Ugrunaluk called Parker, who became separated from his family and is now a member of Patchy's herd. E. Josh Brolin as Thanos, Dwayne Johnson as Rock, A-Rock, Ed Sheeran as Mark Zuckerberg, Will Smith as Bob Ross, Humans, The Baby, Benedict Cumberbatch as Ben Phillips, a 19-year-old British paleontologist who has a well-preserved tail fossil given to him by his boss, E. The tail was found in an Albertosaurus dung. Ben went to the car to find his iPhone, but was greeted by Alex. Christian Bale as Scott Steller is another British guy who is getting a fossil, along with his roommate Ben Phillips. Bob Ross is seen fighting Thanos with Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg helps to save Packy from kill when Thanos will console him. Hi also seduces Bob Ross. Non-cast: Dinosaurs. Derek Disoronifolestes. Derek is first seen when Patchy, Buster and the gang and the herd were marching in the night, and dies near the end by getting showered on by a sinkhole, killing him. Alberta the Albertosaurus. Alberta was a female Albertosaurus. She almost killed Scowler towards the end of the film by strangling him with her jaws. She is killed by being pushed into a thermal hot spring, has her peg retreated. Samantha Buster's girlfriend, Kakarodontosaurus, Troodon, Edmontonia, other Pachyrhinosaurus, Edmontosaurus, Hesperonychus, Chirostenotes, mammals, Thanos, Didelphodon, Alphadon, Deltapheridium, reptiles, Raphian, Rathalos, Quetzalcoatlus, Prognathodon, Dinosaurus, Boris Johnson. The plot: 5 years after Patchy hatched, Him and Juniper are no 5 EU parents and had Bebruna look named Parker. Patchy gets paranoid due to a volcano that has been slowly growing all these years and gets worried and would not tell anyone about it so no one gets scared, but only Alex knows because Patchy trusts him. Also Mark Zuckerberg and Bob Ross gangs up on Thanos but dies. Meanwhile, in Chad, a herd of Pachycephalosaurus lived in peace. 2 brothers named the baby and Cock were happy, but the baby falls in love with a female called Karen. He beats a pigeon named Goat, and he gets the right to have her as his waifu. But she cheats on Juniper with Big Raptor 105. Patchy and Juniper's kids grow up and get ready for their first migration. Then, before they go to a purple titan named Thanos wants to fight Patchy. Patchy loses one of his frill horns. He almost lost, but Boris Johnson appeared. Patchy was caught by surprise, as Boris Johnson kills Thanos and Patchy and the rest of the heart escapes. In Chad, the baby girlfriend was pregnant with eggs. Buster thinks it will be the best day in his life, but a Albertosaurus named Alberia and her pack drove the Pachycephalosaurus away, but Buster gets separated. Then Alberta chased Buster to a cliff. Buster almost fell. Alberta grabbed the end of his tail. Then Betaram saw his younger brother ES being and got lost. Buster panics that the end of his tail is missing. Blood was dripping. Buster can see AB2 went to fiend them he heard. They got attacked by a pack of Troodons. Patchy saw them and saved them. Buster tells him they were lost. Patchy agrees to help them. Later, a mudslide occurred. Patchy and the 2 brothers had to move in the opposite direction. They eventually reached a new land. In the center of it was the giant volcano. As it turns out, it was active. Ash began to rapidly come out of the top of the volcano. Patchy, Betaram and Buster had no idea what to do. Just as they were about to simply run away in the wrong direction, Scowler appeared. He told his brother and the Pachycephalosaurus to run. Eventually, Alberto appeared. Alongside Gorgon fought Scowler, and the Betaram eventually managed to take Derek down, and Alberta fell into a hot spring by Patchy, and with Buster they face off Gorgon, and he is killed by Patchy stabbing Gorgon by the chest. Thanos jumps out from his helicopter and beats the shit out of Patchy, and then he snaps his fingers, which kills Patchy and his friends. Thanos then meets with the baby and Travis Scott, and they all sing in the awesome concert. The herd arrived. Juniper ran over to Patchy with their young. Juniper was told about the predators defeated and consoles Patchy. Alex appeared, having followed the herd. He revealed that he had saved Alexandra from a Quetzalcoatlus. After finding out what happened, Alex begins to console Patchy that the volcano is going to blow. Has the heart begins to go. Scowler collapsed. Buster now he's breathing in ash, and he deads due to the ash as they lived after escaping the erection, and Buster and his brother find the heart. They say goodbye to them now. Thanos, Travis Scott, the baby and Brock all come over to attack, then Patchy, Alex and his friends attack Thanos, Travis Scott, Rock and the baby. And then Patchy gets raped by all of them. When Alex and his friends betray them, they bust a nut and Patchy explodes and dies again. The volcano explodes so loud everyone's eardrums explode, and Thanos saves them all. Then they have a huge concert and they all have kids. The movie ends with Thanos, the baby, Rock, Alex, Scarlet, Travis Scott. Introduced 769 by Duha, 5 kill from the Paki kill is June 9 and Pakiu, Sun Go kill Pexi 37, GR Dribgen, Registered, Add Jigzir Kakarodontosaurus, Fridgewood 365, Shit on Paki, Tickets Dump. Day is fuck 3757456 key 38957 6 Yam Jagfu Kakarodontosaurus 244. Soundtrack Matisia Who, The Opening. Tom Myers, What a Difference a Day Makes. Justin Long, John Leguizamo, Tia Serka and Skylar Stone. Meet Buster and Baitram. Featuring Esther Dean, Queensberry, Chavis and R.A.E. Hans Zimmer, Pachycephalosaurus. Hans Zimmer, Buster vs. Stan. Hans Zimmer, Gorgo Attack. Lord Huron, Alberta's Attack. Hans Zimmer, Patchy vs. Thanos. Hans Zimmer, Troodon Attack. Hans Zimmer, Beauty of the Stars. Hans Zimmer, New Land. Hans Zimmer, Volcano Erupts. Hans Zimmer, Night Terror. South African Symphony Orchestra, the Gorgon Fossil Recap Theme. Hans Zimmer, The Tail Fossil. Whitney Houston, Loving When Things Change from Walking with Dinosaurs 2 soundtrack. Sam Hamilton, Kill. Mark Zuckerberg, Empire March. Mark Zuckerberg, Peppa Pig's Survival. Steven Spielberg, Peppa's Death. Steven Spielberg, Houston. Steven Spielberg, Mama Luigi's Appearance. Kevin McLeod, Saki Saki Left Me Long Time. Kevin McLeod, Hamoud Habibi Warfare. Maxim Da Baby, Best Song Ever Created, Maxim Baby, Hey Baby. Michelle Obama, Morning Flower. Michelle Obama, Bob Ross Battle Theme. Michelle Obama, Despacito 2. Jay Leno, Boris Johnson. I am so sorry for whoever screwed up the spelling. I can hardly read it. Also, you suck, whoever it was. That dude in the comments named King Delta Feridium did it. He's a Kolo Moyo Potno Con. I-447 Xed. D9 Worry. Day Dia Das 9 and I've all 4378, so added some stuff to the Eve 6986687 out of the plot. The guy with the sad emoji. Sorry.